Hey, we're back. Hey, so I still have to do repairs to damage from Storm Eowyn. My garden. Yes, Storm Eowyn. So nice. They named it after a fucking Lord of the Rings character, because that's how fucking damaging it is. I mean, it can't be any more damaging than Gandalf, not Gandalf, Dumbledore. Biggest dickhead in the history of dickheads. You spend your childhood reading the books and think, oh, Dumbledore's great, and then you become an adult and you look at him and you're like, what the fuck is he about? Like, if I had been in charge of baby, oh no, I'm going to stick it with fucking aunt and uncle who don't fucking love him. They mistreat him and stick him in a cupboard. I'll totally pay no attention to him whatsoever to check they're not mistreating him. I'm just gonna fuck off the first chance I get. Yep, Dumbledore was a wanker. The more you look at Dumbledore, the more you're like, what the fuck was this man on? One more room to paint, and that'll be the forest. I mean, technically, you would be taking things down to paint in real life. But on the other hand, would you really be taking radiators off the wall to paint behind them? No. I get that's why there's a certain percentage on the wall painting. Is because in real life you wouldn't have to do as much as you're doing right now. You wouldn't just rip a radiator off the wall to paint the wall. You know what I mean? You wouldn't just go, hey, that's a perfectly good radiator, let's just fucking rip it right off. And then paint under it and then rip it back on again. Now, only maniacs do that when they have too much time in their hand. Normal folk are just like we'll just paint around the fucking radiator. Oh my god, I got it done on what was left. Right, so that's the last of the recycling bags covered up. And I better get more trash. So, what are the rooms that need this stuff? Alright, so that needs to be replaced. This needs to be replaced. And anything else that needs to be replaced? Tile the floor. Not touching. Right, this needs the floor replaced as well. This needs a floor. This needs a floor replacement. This needs a floor replaced. It needs a floor replaced. Floor replacement in here. Does this need a floor replacement? It does. No floor replacements here. Floor replacement here. That means there's like a huge amount under this rug. And bed. Right, and then in here, nothing done, and here. Alright, oh. Right, marble, they're parquet. And I need another marble. Probably one packet would have been enough if I had a full packet, but right, so that can go in the back of the van. Right, and then I come back and be like, you just put the same fucking moulding in you just took out. Yeah, literally just put in the exact same stuff that you just took out. What the fuck is this? And I'll be like, yeah, what? Yeah, really? I never noticed, sir. Hey, yeah, let's pick up the excess rubbish. I don't think I'm going to be bothering too much about doing this one to the maximum streams. Come on. Parquet, parquet. Right, room done. And now I need to go empty my trash bag. There we go. Be all nicely lined up so I know where everything is. Right, as soon as I finish all the rooms, I'm just going to be like, fuck it, that's enough. That is enough. So right, that's everything done. We're not going to go for maximum satisfaction. We're just going to put everything back into the rooms that are meant to be done. Yeah, like this is going back in here. This is going there. That looks like it's fucking worn down and broken, to be honest with you. Yeah, I just don't have inclination to do all that just now. There's no negatives. Let's see, what can we upgrade? They're all needing 4, so apart from the mop. Which, yes, that's not at level fucking 4 yet, is it? That's the only one that's not at level 4, so, but I'd hardly ever use it, so it's not a big issue. To be honest with you. The shovel area, though, is going to be helpful when digging out the build. Paint's going to be helpful when we're building, painting. Efficiency, though, going up. Yes, that sounds good. That sounds like that uses less paint. Right, you've got the build mission there, which we're not doing. Go green. Public awareness campaign is the only one we haven't done yet. Imagine driving along and you see the guy in front and his license plate says "fuck you" too. And then just in front of him is a vehicle saying "fuck you" with the license plate. I'm just in front of both of them is an electric vehicle saying "fuck you" free. I know way to town hall a bit. I also know to ignore the GPS on the way to town hall. If you're going to town hall, ignore the GPS's turning. The first left turn here. Don't take it. Go straight to the main road. Down the road a bit. For whatever reason, this one here will take you and then take you right. Right, so that'll go up there and go right. But if you're sensible, you could just keep going along the road here and go like down here, and you'll be on the main road then. Yeah, so that's like, you ignore that. Well, that was actually going there, so that's fine. But when you're going to town hall, you ignore that turning down there, and you'll just you'd get driving down here to here, whereas you can just ignore it and go straight down the main road. And you'll get to Town Hall that way. You see my fucking van rolling up and they're like, oh god, what's he bought this time? I don't even have five vehicles, but apparently I'm advertising, so... Public awareness, like, the Go Green campaigns cost you money and never give any money return, but they give you Go Green points and fame points, which is used to level up your Go Green level and... Okay, hang posters in the marked areas. Alright. Okay, talk to people and... I roll up with a big fucking diesel truck and I'm like, reduce the carbon emissions. There you go. Oh my god, 30 posters in total. There's some people who just like, I'm done. As soon as you're able to finish the mission, they'll just do it and then be like, but I just had to finish it. Like, where is this one? Right, this one's down here. We may as well go grab it. There it is. Oh yeah, I got an achievement for hanging posters. That one must be up there on the other side of that wall. Less stuff, more life. For a game that has Go Green in it as a mission, they only have 2 electric vehicles. Both of which don't compete with the diesel powered vehicles. They're giving mixed signals here. You know what I'm saying? If you want to convince people to go green, you show them that green stuff can be just as useful. I mean, like, the diesel powered truck holds 160 items. Their electric truck holds 48. they barely use the space in the back of the electric truck, and then they're like, "Yeah, go green." It's like, well, I'm going to use a diesel truck because I can't even buy an electric charging point for my base. Like, I can't even have an electric charging point in my base. Like, why can't I just use the electric I generate off solar power to charge my truck? Yeah, you know what I'm saying here? That would really help convince me to use the green stuff in the game. Hi, yeah, you're so beautiful. Let me talk to you. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to talk to you about green stuff, aren't I? Oh, you're beautiful too. Hi. Let me tell you how beautiful you are. Not you. You're not beautiful, but I'm still going to talk to you because it's part of the mission. People don't give a fuck about 15% of the greenhouse emissions or blah 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 blah. Like, honestly, the average person is going to be like, yeah, 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 that's good. I'm totally going to listen to you, and then they'll just walk away and do what the fuck they want. They'll just nod along to shut you up, but they won't give a fuck for what you have to say. Hi Beardy, how you doing? And half the people talking to you about it are either hyper infused or to the point to put you off because just talking to them makes you want to go take a bath. Or they haven't got a clue what they're talking about and they're reading from a script, and so they're giving you the wrong information. Or rather, they can't give you information that's useful because they're just talking from a fucking script. Never going to do this mission again, I assure you. Like, they're hard on telling you all this information about CO2 emissions and things like that. But, like I said, the average person is just going to like listen to you, nod their head, and no give a fuck for you. Just be like, yeah, that's good, mate. That's really good. I'm totally listening to what you say here, and I'm impressed by your dedication and all that, and you're amazing. And oh look, there's a pebble. I've got to go look at this pebble now. So see yous later. I might talk to beautiful here. Damn it. Oh, fine, we'll talk to one of these ugly bastards.
You've done an amazing job. Nature thanks you for your hard work.
Yes. And people like that really annoy me. Nature thanks you. Nature does not fucking thank me. Nature does not give a fuck. Literally, nature does not give a fuck about you or whatever work you put into doing this shit. Anyway, I'm going to head on back. That's the end of an episode. I'll get to the hardware pawn shop, sell off all this shit, get back home, put all the stuff away in the